An ordinary man, insurance executive, 45 years old, stumbles to his death on a subway platform in New York City. Or does he? Unbeknownst to his wife or child, his brain is rescued from the accident scene by a secret branch of the United States government and put into the body of an artificially produced 26-year-old man who has the strength of Superman, the speed of Michael Jordan, and the grace of Fred Astaire. The only catch, under penalty of death, he can never let anyone from his past know he is still alive. And that, my friends, is a problem. For this man is desperately in love with his wife, his daughter, and his former life.
Before, on Now and Again.
This was received by the mayor's office 3.5 hours ago. Blind email that was written in Chinese. And what I'm about to read to you is a translation provided by the FBI. Mr. Mayor, perhaps you have read about me. I have unleashed nerve gas attacks in Japan and France. Now it is time for your continent. Now it is time for your city.
Now, unfortunately, the only tracking device we happen to have on hand is in your nose. I've got to get that little bugger out of your head.
Aren't you afraid?
Of what?
No tracking device. What brings you here?
Oh, me? Nothing much. Looking for a tracking device, actually. Tough to come by. Take me 10 days to replace.
You know there's a conversation that we need to have.
I think I'm gonna move into a hotel.
Watch. You gotta know there is no one else in the whole world I would rather have sleeping on my couch.
Yeah, I know.
I'll just check my rental listings and we'll see what we have.
Look, Lisa, if this is too much to do...
What are you talking about? That's ridiculous. It'll take me a few seconds and you'll have 10 numbers. You can call them and still get your train to the city.
Great.
Good.
Oh, look at you. Nice and early. Catching a worm? Hello. Lisa, this man called for you last night after you left twice.
Ed Bernstead. Never heard of him. Janet, this is my friend Roger.
Oh, so this is the famous Roger you're always talking about.
Roger, this is Janet, my boss. Now, be patient. She suffers from acute shyness.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Janet.
So, you and your wife looking for a place to rent?
Something like that, yeah. No. Well, I mean, it's just for me.
Well, I don't mean to pry. But it is nice to finally meet you.
It's nice finally to be met, Janet.
Roger.
Wow, that's a friendly woman.
Yeah, not Janet. She's a regular welcome wagon. Lisa Wiseman.
Mrs. Wiseman, my name is Ed Bernstead. I'm an attorney. I called your office last night.
Oh, that's you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just got into work.
I'm filing a class action lawsuit, and from the research I've done, you qualify as one of the plaintiffs as part of the class. And if we prevail, you stand to collect a substantial amount of money in damages.
Damages? What for?
Well, it's a class action suit against Espotec Industries. They manufacture respirators, among other things, and a flaw has come to light in one of their portable models, the kind often used in ambulances. Now, so far, I've identified 27 patients who have either died or suffered irreparable brain damage as a result of insufficient oxygen intake due to this problem.
Okay. So?
Well, I don't want to be insensitive, but I think your husband's treatment, just before he passed away, might very well qualify him, which is to say you, to participate in our suit.
My husband?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Bernstead, my husband was killed by a subway train. He died upon impact. Oh, he never used any respirator because he never made it to an ambulance.
Well, forgive me, but that's not what these papers indicate.
Well, I don't know anything about your papers, but my husband died instantly, okay?
Well, that's just not true, Mrs. Wiseman. Look, I don't mean to upset you, and I don't want to be morbid, but death is indicated by an absence of brainwave activity. And at the very least, I can assure you, your husband was experiencing brainwave activity when he arrived at the hospital. Mrs. Wiseman?
One last time. My husband never made it to the hospital. My husband never made it to an ambulance. So there is really nothing for us to talk about, okay? And I really want to get back to work now.
Now and again, try to remember who I am.
We only want what we can't have. What we can't have, yeah.
Now and again, try to remember all you can.
We only want what we can't have. What we can't have, you do.
We never see what's good until it's left behind.
We only want what we can't have.
Hey, what's up, Charlie?
Well, here you go, Charlie. Lights is already out, so try not to make any noise.
You got it, boss.
So what you got you cooking up in the morning, Charlie? I'm pulling a double shift. I'm looking forward to breakfast.
I think I read blueberry pancakes on the blackboard.
Blueberry, huh? I like that. Sleep tight.
Hey, old man, I got him for you. So I don't get it. What do you want them for? They're just eggs. Regular, plain old eggs.
We'll keep on spending sunny days this way. We're gonna talk and laugh our time away. I feel it coming closer day by day.
Of course, I understand it's a one-of-a-kind item. I designed it. I don't think you understand the degree of urgency attached to this particular requisition. Look, my experiments are being conducted under the strictest of secrecy. Without that tracking device, I am virtually immobilized. Now, isn't there anything you can do to expedite it?
That's the military-industrial complex for you, Doc. Oh, hey, well, you got them on the line? See if you can order one of those $2,000 coffee makers they got.
No, I have nothing further to add. Oh, it was a pleasure doing business with you two.
What are you glaring at? You've never seen an artificial man with a shirt off before?
I know that tracking device is in that lab somewhere. And with just a little bit of effort, you could have recovered it.
Oh, that's why I make a point never to take it out of my nose.
They're saying it's going to be at least another week.
Another week? Another week cooped up in this place under constant surveillance? Trying to sleep while someone's in the other room? Some guy outside my door? Oh.
This is not a situation of my making, Mr. Wiseman. I don't like it any better than you do. Perhaps we should change the subject. Go on with our work. Give me 100 miles on the treadmill.
No, not the treadmill, not again. Listen, Doc, I've been inside for a week. What do you say I do my run outside today?
I don't see how that's possible, Mr. Wiseman.
What are you talking about? It's completely possible. We can drive up to the country where there's no one around. You can get the guys to trail me in the van. Give them bazookas if you want to. Just let me go outside in the sunshine, in the air.
Again, I don't see how that's possible. Perhaps in a week when the new pinger arrives.
I might not be able to make it another week. Come on, think about it. It's not like I'm going to take off just because you can't track me. Doc, this is me here. I'm not new anymore. I know the drill.
Shall we get started?
I can't believe this. Still don't trust me after all this time.
I'll meet you in the gym.
You get hit by a train, that's it, right?
Pardon me?
Well, you're in insurance, you know these things. You get hit by a subway train. A human gets hit by a subway train in motion, that's it, right?
My God, Lisa.
Okay, all right, talk me through this. Yesterday, when I was at work, a man called. He said he was a lawyer and that he had information about Michael being alive when he got to the hospital after he was hit by the train, or at least his brain was alive. Now, I mean, what is that? That is crazy, right? I mean, how sick is that? It's a crank call from some college kid home on spring break.
This looks like the house. It's a little girly, don't you think?
Yeah, well, it could use a little trimming down. But...
Kitchen's kind of small. Ruth would never go for that. Wow, I can't believe I just said that. Pretty weird, huh?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. The other day I was setting the table for dinner and I put out 3 plates. After all this time, 3 plates.
Listen, can an old friend whose life is quickly going into the crapper make so bold as to offer you a piece of advice?
Throw out all the plates but 2. See, now, you know, I thought of that, but...
Seriously. This nut calls you at work, huh?
Yeah.
Then why don't you do what a lot of us powerful and important executives do?
And, what's that?
Never answer your own phone. Get somebody else to do it. And if they say that it's Mr. Morbid on the line, then all you do is say, tell him I will call him back. Me, I get calls from people all day long that I don't want to talk to, for whom I have no good news. Hell, I got people I've been promising to call back since 1987. Trust me. Eventually, they take the hint.
Hello. Lisa, it's for you.
Oh, did they say who it was?
I think it's that Bernstadt man again.
Could you tell him I'll have to call him back?
I sure will. She'll have to call you back. Okay, thanks.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Wiseman.
Yes.
My name is Ed Bernstadt. We spoke the other day.
That's right. Look, you're on private property, which means I'm going into my house and I'm calling the police.
You don't have to do that.
I'm asking you to leave.
And I'm just asking you to listen. Has it occurred to you that maybe the reason you were told your husband didn't survive that accident is because someone is trying to cover up something that went wrong immediately after the accident.
Look, I'm going to say this for the last time. I'm not interested in what ifs or theories. I am certainly not interested in revisiting that. And I am completely not interested in suing anybody. So if you don't mind.
Oh, hell, if you're not interested.
No.
Of course, most of the people I represent in this case lost everything. They don't have the luxury of not being interested. I'd appreciate you thinking about that as you step inside your beautiful home.
All right. You have 5 minutes.
As you can see, the ambulance records confirm that he was on life support when he arrived at the hospital at 8:07.
Where did you get this? No one showed me this.
You have to request them. I mean, most people never do because they assume what they're told is the truth.
I just don't understand. This isn't what they told me. And this isn't what the death certificate says. Why would they lie to me?
To put it bluntly, to cover their behinds. It's better to say he died at an accident scene than to admit he died under their care.
So if he did die in the hospital, why would they tell me that there were no remains to speak of?
Well, again, I'm just hazarding a guess, but maybe so no one could perform an autopsy.
So what are you saying? You're saying that I was knowingly denied my husband's remains? That someone, a human being, did that?
Well, I'm just following a paper trail, Mrs. Wiseman.
Who would do that?
Well, here we go. He was released to a Dr. Theodore Morris.
I think I know this man. Here's information. I would like the number for Manhattan General Hospital. Main switchboard is fine. That's right. He was one of the physicians who attended to my husband just before he passed away. Well, you have to have some kind of a number on him if he's affiliated with your hospital. Yes, it is an emergency.
Hello, please leave your name and number at the sound of the beep.
Hi. My name is Lisa Wiseman, and I'm not completely sure, but I think that we may have met. In any event, I got your number from Manhattan General Hospital. Apparently, you attended to my husband, Michael Wiseman, last year when he was hit by a subway train. And a number of questions have come up relating to his death. I would appreciate it if you could call me at 914-555-0166. Thank you.
I don't understand. You're an old man. You're sick. They don't make you work. Why would you want to break out?
I need to kill a man.
Kill a man? You? What man?
A man. A Superman. He fly across the street on wire.
You're crazy.
Mike, press up on him.
I hear you're looking to get set up. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'll get it. Mom?
Yeah?
It's for you.
Oh.
Mrs. Weissman? Lisa Weissman?
Yes?
I'm Dr. Theodore Morris. I received your message. I am sorry. Whoever this attorney is, he's simply mistaken. I vividly remember that night. It would be inaccurate to say that I was asked to see your husband. There simply wasn't anything to say. The encounter that he had with that train was devastating. You have my word, he died instantly. And whatever inconsistencies there are in the paperwork, well, welcome to life in a big city hospital. I'm sorry.
Morning gruel. Morning swill. Morning paper. Must be.
Morning.
See that? Great minds. Ah, looky here. Says the sun rose this morning at 6:01 a.m. and will set at 6:49. Wow, the sun. Hope to see that someday.
Please, Mr. Wiseman, I've been assured that the tracking device will arrive today.
Good morning. Why is that man smiling? I don't see a package in his hand.
Well, it is a beautiful day out. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and the flowers are... Or no flowers. Won't happen again.
What brings you here so bright and early?
Just wanted to brief you on my errand you asked me to run last night.
Oh, yes. You still have men posted outside? The Special Agent Number 1 and I need to take a brief walk and discuss something that falls outside the purview of this project.
What? You guys gonna go do guy talk? No, I'm serious. I know I'm a little out of practice, but it's like riding a bike. It'll come right back to me.
I assure you, Mr. Wiseman, the nature of our conversation will be strictly professional, but we do need to have it in confidence. We'll be back in approximately 5 minutes.
Salzburg and Rogelio. Yes, Mr. Bernstadt. Let me see if she's in.
Yeah, in please.
She'll be right with you.
Mrs. Wiseman, Ed Bernstadt here.
Good morning, Mr. Bernstadt.
Good morning. I'm sorry to bother you at work again, but I've been doing some checking up on that Dr. Morris, and I wonder if I could persuade you to give him a call.
Well, you don't have to. Dr. Morris stopped by my house yesterday.
Really? I hear he certainly makes an impression.
Well, you could say that, yes. Look, Mr. Bernstadt, I really do wish you well with your work, but Dr. Morris simply confirmed to me what I already knew. I could not possibly participate in your lawsuit. My husband was very much expired by the time he reached the hospital.
Really?
Really? And, you know, Dr. Morris was really very nice. He was actually comforting in his own way. And I really wouldn't want to make any trouble for him unnecessarily. I mean, when he came to the door, at first I thought he was a Hare Krishna or something.
Really? Why would you think that?
Well, you know, the bald head and everything.
Are we talking about the same guy? According to the nurse I spoke to, this Dr. Morris was a tall African-American gentleman with a deep voice, glasses, and a goatee.
Come on, Dr. Morris. Show yourself.
Where's...
She's not here. But maybe I can help you.
Yes. Fantastic. Oh, we'll be waiting.
What?
Tracking device landed 7 minutes ago at an Air Force base in New Jersey. Should be here somewhere between 2.5 hours.
Hallelujah. 2.5 hours.
Well, depending on traffic, could be sooner.
Could be later.
Could be.
Well, I don't know if I can make it.
Of course you can make it, Mr. Wiseman. It's only 2.5 hours. Take a nap.
Take a nap? Are you kidding? All I've done these past 10 days is sleep. I am slept out. I lay down and I close my eyes, and all I dream about is staying up.
Then read a book.
I'm all read out, too. I've read everything in this townhouse, including your newspaper and my instruction manual, 10 times. I am going nuts, cuckoo, out of my mind. How about taking me for a walk?
Oh, Mr. Wiseman.
What? What is it you think I'll do? Don't you understand? If I really wanted to flee, I'd flee. And nobody posted at that door where the gun would stop me. I'd knock the two of you over, throw open the front door. I mean, come on, Doc, don't you get it? I'm yours. Now treat me like you believe it and let me go outside for 10 minutes.
Ask the car to pull around front and have the 2 armed agents meet me downstairs. Mr. Wiseman and I need to make a run to the bookstore. You stay here and wait for the package.
Hallelujah.
I need you at the front door of the store. You in the back. You are not to interfere with the customers coming and going. You're only there should Mr. Wiseman suffer a sudden, uncontrollable lapse in judgment, which I'm sure he won't.
Now this one rents for $27.50, but I cannot imagine what is wrong with this thing. I can't get it open.
Oh, why don't you let me try?
Oh, okay. Thanks. Oh.
There you go.
Okay, so this is the master bedroom. It's completely furnished, has brand new carpet, its own thermostat, and the closets are absolutely enormous. Roger?
Yeah.
You're standing in the doorway.
Well. Yes.
But don't you want to come in and see?
Oh, no. I'm fine. I can see from here.
No, you can't. Now, come on in. Roger. How long have you been separated?
17.5 days. Roughly.
So you're new at this?
At this. Yes, brand new. You would be my second one, actually.
Really?
This would be my second one. Furnished house that I've looked at. Yeah.
Well, I'm divorced. And I've done this a lot.
Yes, but you seem very experienced.
May I offer you some pointers?
Sure, pointers. Absolutely. I'm ready.
Come into the room. How does it feel?
Feels nice. Roomy.
Good.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just testing the bed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, how's it testing?
Well, it really doesn't matter what I think, does it?
Oh, no. You're wrong. I value your opinion.
Roger. Come here and see what you think.
Boy, you sure know how to pick 'em.
You need to get on the bed, Roger.
You think so? I didn't do this with Lisa.
Roger.
Uh-huh.
So this is the kind of thing you had to get out for?
Hey, these books are bestsellers for a reason, Doc.
I'm sure you're right. That's why they make menus. Couldn't I interest you in a classic?
Well, what do you mean? Mickey Spillane, Jackie Suzanne, that kind of thing?
I'll be in nonfiction. You have 10 minutes. I'll meet you at the register.
You got it. And thanks.
My pleasure, Mr. Wiseman.
Mr. Newman.
Hi.
Hi.
Something the matter?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
You're shaking.
I followed you here. Well, not actually you and Dr. Morris, because I really need to speak to him. He is here, right?
I don't know, maybe. Is it something I might know anything about? Is it something I can help you with?
You know, I don't think so. It concerns my husband.
Try me.
You know, I don't think I want to try you. I really need to talk to Dr. Morris.
No, please.
What are you doing?
Please.
Let go of my hand.
I'll let go in a minute. Just listen to me. You don't want to do what you're talking about doing. Dr. Morris is not the man for you to talk to about your husband.
Let go of my wrist.
Lisa, I am trying to help you. I'm trying to save you. Just tell me you understand. Tell me you heard me. Tell me you will not speak to Dr. Morris about your husband.
I am going to talk to whoever the hell I want to talk to, and you're going to let go of my wrist, or I'm going to scream.
Lisa, promise me.
1,
Lisa.
2.
Don't make me do this.
3. What am I doing? God. What? Who are you?
I'm just a guy who's trying to keep stumbled onto something very dangerous, and if he knows you know, he'll kill you.
Okay. Oh, what do I do? Do I go to the police? What do I do?
You don't do anything. You don't go anywhere. As long as he thinks you don't know, you're fine.
Well, he must know something because he sent somebody to my house.
Okay, then you gotta leave. What? You gotta get out of here now before he sees you.
Then what?
And then I don't know, but I'll take care of it. Now, before he sees you, I'll take care of it. I promise you I'll take care of it.
Mr. Wiseman, I need to ask you something, so I'm just going to be direct. Just now, in the bookstore, I saw you and Mrs. Wiseman engaged in conversation. Ultimately, what matters is not that you spoke, but what you spoke about. Again, I'm just going to be direct. Did she indicate that she knows who you are? Or rather, who you were?
No. She has no idea, I swear.
Is she aware that you are special? That you possess great strength, great speed?
No, Doc. Look, I promise. She doesn't know a thing. She thinks I'm a tax collector.
And the kiss?
It's just a kiss, Doc. A truly foolish kiss.
Yes. Excellent. We're 5 minutes away. Good news. The tracking device just arrived. And as soon as we arrive at the townhouse, we'll prepare you for surgery. Put you under, get this done.
Right. Surgery. Put me under. To insert the tracking device.
Of course. To insert the tracking device. Run that through the sterilizer and prepare the truck for surgery.
Everything go all right at the bookstore?
Fine.
Great. And now what happens?
Well, whenever you're ready, we'll go over to the truck. I'll give you an injection, and you'll black out.
And then?
And then, we'll get this little chore over with, and everything will be the way it's supposed to be.
Because I'll have the tracking device in my head. And my wife?
What about your wife, Mr. Wiseman?
I don't know.
You've assured me that she remains in the dark. If that's truly the case, you have nothing to fear.
Right. Right. Sorry.
Mom.
How is it?
Somewhere between live and sushi.
Oh. I am so sorry. My mind must have been someplace else. I didn't finish microwaving the fish.
I'll make the food. You get the door.
Okay. Take it easy. What is it? What?
Lisa, go grab Heather. They're right behind me.
Oh.
Men with guns, move, move! Come on, out the back door. Come on!
Find them. Find a scent. Find a trail. Find them.
Give me a sign.